Доброго времени суток, друзья! Я продолжаю проходить Fallout 4. На данный момент нахожусь в Nuka World. И сейчас пойдем знакомиться с главарями банд, чтобы получить их расположение. А у Мэйсона получить легендарный автомат «Человек, который решает проблемы». И это можно сделать, имея высокую харизму. У меня харизма 9. Но я, скорее всего, возьму что-то еще, какую-то вещь.
Let's keep the conversating between us, okay? Meet me in the overboss quarters.
Gage.
Welcome home, boss. The digs are yours now. I hope you like the look. Coulter had some peculiar tastes. But this view is something, huh? Everything you see here is under your control, now that you're in charge.
I sure do like the sound of that.
I thought you might. Look, I'll be honest with you. This operation needs someone to step in and take the reins. Sure as hell ain't gonna be me. Leading outright ain't my style. And there's already some blaming me for supporting Coulter all this time. My talents are best put to use helping a new overboss get all this shit under control. You get me?
What sort of talents would you say you have, Gage?
Aside from being a good shot and having a foul mouth, I've run with gangs nearly my whole life. I know how raiders think, what they're after, and how to use that to your advantage. Trust me, I'm in this just as much as you are. This shit needs to work out.
I hear you, Gage.
Good. I know I'm throwing a lot at you all at once here. Let's take a step back and talk big picture, okay? Nuka World. Shit. This was the dream. Huge. Built like a goddamn fortress. You run this, world is yours. We had a good head start on it. A lot of work went into getting the disciples, the operators, and the pack to work together. But we got here. About a year ago, we push in through the front gate, take over Nuka Town, get these traitors under our thumb. And then, well, Coulter got lazy. He was content to sit on his ass. Never bothered putting in the effort to finish taking over the park. The gangs got restless and started pissing each other off. It is a real mess.
What kind of a mess am I walking into here?
It was little shit at first. Heated tempers, arguments, the occasional shooting. Got worse over time, though. Gangs started staking out as much territory as they could, all being on top of each other like this. Started looking for excuses to turn on each other. If something ain't done soon to settle things down, it's gonna reach a point there ain't no coming back from.
I can fix this. I can make this work.
Yeah? Man, I sure hope so. Look, I know these gangs. Been working with them or against them for years now. I'll help you, okay? Walk you through everything. First thing you gotta do is get the gangs behind you. Without them supporting you, you're not getting shit done. You don't have to trust them. Hell, you don't even have to like them. But you need them to respect you enough to follow you.
Have any advice for how I should go about it?
Yeah, all right. The disciples like violence. The bloodier, the better. Tell them they'll get plenty of it. The operators are in it mostly for the money. They get promised caps, they'll listen to you. The pack, hell, I don't know. They follow whoever they think is the strongest. Show some teeth, I guess.
They'll listen, if they're all afraid of me.
Okay, settle down. Most of these psychos have seen shit that'd scare your nightmares. They're not gonna be that easy to intimidate. Look, technically, you're already the new overboss, right? That's like half the work done right there. Just meet the leaders. Talk with them. Flex your muscles a little. Show them you mean business.
What happens after they're on my side?
Then, we get started on taking over the rest of Nuka World. But, one step at a time. You in?
Okay, let's do this.
All right. That's what I'm talking about. You just need to show them you're the right woman for the job. I'll be here if you need me. You are the overboss after all. Just don't screw this up.
Things are boring as hell since Nisha made us team up. I ain't no fan of playing nice with others.
Так, я направляюсь к адептам. Вот они такие мрачные.
Sure, we carry guns, but knives are where it's at. It's not fun unless you're up close and personal.
Они любят ближний бой на ножах.
Watch yourself, boss, because we sure will be.
Dragged in. We're giving him a second chance. Gage screws this up, he knows we'll skin him alive. So shut up and be patient.
What about you, big eye? Nothing to say on the matter?
As long as she doesn't get in my way, don't much care.
Yeah, figured as much.
Both of you just get out of here. And make sure the others get the message.
Да, выглядит мрачно, потому что адепты любят кровь и насилие. Соответственно, везде кровь, трупы. Поговорим с Нишей.
Hey.
So, you're Gage's little pet project.
Так, отвечаем. Вот так.
Watch it, lady. I'm no one's pet.
Really? Gage made Coulter, and now here you are. I'm just calling it as I see it. Everyone knows we all wanted Coulter dead. Of course, if I had my way, it would have been a slow, painful process. But whatever. Let's get this meet and greet over with. I'm Nisha. I lead the Disciples. We've only got one rule around here, and that's keeping the peace of this alliance. Otherwise, the way we see it, this world stopped caring about rules the moment people started dropping bombs on one another.
Rules just hold us back. We should be free to do what we want.
That's what I was trying to tell Coulter all along. Maybe if he listened, he'd still be around. Although I could give him a little credit. He built the gauntlet, after all. Of course, it was total shit at first. No imagination. But we spiced it up a bit.
Hey, I thought it was pretty impressive.
Good to see the new boss at least has some taste. I might let you keep that head on your shoulders after all. Let's just hope Gage is right about you. He made a lot of promises to get us here, and never followed through. So you better not screw this up, because I'm not about to tolerate another round of bullshit.
I'm gonna do things my way, whether you approve or not.
Oh yeah? I just have a few things for you to consider before you go off and do things your way. You see, the Disciples don't make empty threats. We make good on them. We aren't swayed by caps like those spoiled brats obsessed with their hair, or those savage animals who can't behave in public. Fuck this up, and I will kill you. Although, I admit I have even better plans for Gage. But, if you support us and keep your promises like a good little overboss, We back you. You get to live, and everybody wins.
Ну,
I don't make promises, and you'll do what I say.
Looks like you're already a step above Coulter. We'll see how this plays out. For now. But if you change your tune and decide to play nice, there's no shortage of work around here. So, if you're looking to prove you've got what it takes, you know where to find me.
И даже получилось ее припугнуть.
That last one died too fast. Losing my tongue.
А пойдем мы сходим к Дикси. Что она скажет?
Damn Nuka-Cola song stuck in my head again.
Мародеры очень-очень сильные противники.
I'm surprised Coulter lasted as long as he did. Pretty sure we all wanted him dead.
Dixie?
All that time in front of a mirror, and the operators still don't know they look like fools. Bless their little hearts. I love it when the traitors try to escape from the collar triggers. Nothing like watching a head go pop.
Но
The operators are too obsessed with their reflections to get any real work done around here.
интересные диалоги от них. Они, судя по ним, операторов не особо жалуют. В общем, все банды враждуют друг с другом втихую. Ну им приходится.
Cross any Hibologist crazies? Just ignore them. Told those freaks to stick to their camp.
Но им приходится сосуществовать вместе на этой территории. Так, следующий пункт.
Nisha really only has one rule around here. Don't get caught.
Следующий пункт это оператор.
Things are boring as hell since Nisha made us team up. I ain't no fan of playing nice with others.
It's
Мне
close.
нравится.
I know it's close. It has to be.
Так.
You can head on in, overboss.
Операторы любят крышки. Деньги. Деньги.
Hi, Max. All anyone's turned up so far is that she's got that Pip-Boy on her arm.
So, our new overboss is a vault dweller.
Or ice the vault dweller.
You can go.
У операторов хорошо работает разведка.
Hey there.
Well, I suppose we all owe you for putting down Coulter.
Man was an idiot. Made us all look bad.
A clown stuck in his own little car. I guess we can take some solace in the fact that someone finally gave him what he deserved. I want to know, what did you feel as you did it? When you brought that walking pile of human garbage to his knees?
Отвечаем.
Taking down an opponent like that, it's thrilling.
Sure looked it.
Perhaps you're better suited to this than I expected. Regardless, Gage's decree means that you're the new overboss. I suppose we can only hope you work out better than the last one. I'm Mags. This is my brother, William.
Pleasure.
Along with our co-conspirator, Lizzie, we run this crew. Call ourselves the Operators. You'll come to understand soon enough that we are the only gang you should be backing around here. Because we're the only ones who see this place for what it is. A temple. A testament to the only thing that matters in this world.
Единственное, что их привлекает, это деньги.
Making money?
Exactly. Caps. This place was built for the sole purpose of taking caps out of the pockets of fools. We only joined Gage and Coulter's little menagerie in order to restore it to that goal. though by somewhat more cutthroat methods than I expect its founders intended.
Instead, Coulter had us sitting on our asses for the better part of a year while he lived large in his damn mountaintop.
And that means, if you're going to be in charge around here, we'd like some assurances that you intend to bring this place back to its true purpose. And that we're going to get back to robbing folks of their fucking money.
Отвечаем, что наша цель это деньги.
My goal is to use this place to make all the money I can.
Well, it's about damn time.
I look forward to seeing your claims put into action. So, you're welcome in the parlor whenever you like. Make yourself at home. And if you think you might be interested in running some jobs for us, you just come speak to me. And we'll all be anxiously awaiting getting this place back to doing what it does best.
Так, ну я переоденусь в смокинг, он добавит мне харизмы. Потому что разговор с Мэйсоном
If Lizzie asked you to volunteer for one of her tests,
непростой.
I thought about trying my hand at the gauntlet just to see if I could do it. Waste of time now. No one's stopping your performance.
Чтобы получить у него автомат,
Uncle William normally had me frisk visitors, but you get special treatment.
нужна высокая харизма.
Welcome to the nest, boss. We was wondering when you'd make it down here.
Так забавно выглядят бойцы стаи. Стая боится сильных, уважают силу они. Здесь я сохранюсь.
Talk to Max or something? You said we ain't allowed to kill any of them.
Mason taught him better the last offline.
No? I'll walk right up to them.
Exactly. Most can handle their own shit without bothering me about it. You need help finding your place here?
No, I can handle it.
There's plenty of collars in the kennel. Okay.
Life's too short for bullshit. Gotta party like it's your last day.
Now that I
Every
get a
day.
closer look at you, not sure I'm buying this new overboss thing.
Вот. Начинаются диалоги с ним.
As long as you care about yourself, you'll do what I tell you.
Ha! You might make it out of here alive after all. Name's Mason, the Pack's Alpha. This here's our side of town. You might be overboss, for now, but I'm the boss of the Pack, and it's gonna stay that way. Long as you don't go forgetting that, we're gonna be fine.
The pack? Fitting. You smell like animals.
Ah, never heard that one before. Look, it ain't like anyone's broke up about Coulter. Just figured on his replacement being, well, different. But Gage says you're the boss now, so you're the boss.
You don't want to be overboss.
If I thought the other gangs would go along, yeah, I'd run this place in a heartbeat. Might have to, if you turn out to be a turd. At least it ain't Mags Black, that freak Nisha. Besides, you can't possibly be worse than Coulter.
Отвечаем, что Кольтер слабак.
Coulter was weak. Why'd you follow him at all?
Been wondering that ourselves. Don't get me wrong, Coulter was definitely overboss. Not a man to mess with. And things were good in the beginning. Real good. But that was a year ago. Then Coulter went soft. Wanted to take stock in what we achieved.
I'm listening.
Sure, this place beats living in the shitholes we had out there. But it ain't the palace of caps we signed up for. Ain't none of us happy. Not even the disciples. And they're normally a chip a bunch so long as they're drenched in blood. Things were going to hell fast. But Gage put the brakes on that. Got us together. Promised he'd find someone to deal with Coulter.
Так, проверка красных диалогов на харизму.
So, what's the real story behind Gage and Coulter?
Hey, I only know what I've heard. Story is that Gage talked Coulter into becoming overboss. And he got you in here, didn't he? Maybe he likes people owing him. Maybe it lets him get things done without getting dirt on his hands. After Coulter went soft, Gage got us behind closed doors and promised he'd get someone to off Coulter. And you did just that. Might have been the whole point of the gauntlet all along.
Здесь я сохранюсь и попробую ответить по-другому. Самым хорошим рейдером. Сарказм проявлю.
I trust we're done with the history lesson.
Yeah, boss. Just trying to fill you in on why we're all so pissed off. Look, let's cut to the chase. You gonna do right by the pack. I hear you've been talking to the other gangs.
Этот диалог прошел. Ну, покажем, кто здесь главный.
Be a good dog and do what you're told, or you'll be put down.
Whoa there, boss. Not in front of my guys, all right? You got enough to worry about without a dominant struggle inside the pack to deal with. You know what? I think we're not so different, me and you. I want you to have this. Consider it a token of our mutual understanding and respect.
И вот мы получили от него человек, который решает проблемы, увеличение урона с каждой последующей атакой одной и той же цели. Урон 40. Автоматический ресивер, патрон 7,62. Я предпоследний разговор сарказм сделал, но можно еще выбрать нестрой заговоров против меня. И тоже приведет к этому диалогу.
One last thing before I let you go. There's always work to do around here, keeping the zoo in order. If you're ever able to lend a hand, drop by. Loyalty's a two-way street.
Ну и чтобы заработать у них доверие, можно выполнить по одному заданию у каждой банды. Как бы босс на побегушках банд получится. Так, я хочу найти вот здесь зоопарк. Все ходят, животные. Они в разных масках. Пленники. Где же порежцы?
If you can take something, it's yours. If you're wearing a collar, it's because you asked for it. Ain't no one's a slave that don't want to be.
Пленники, рабы. Так, а у них нету человека, химика, так сказать. Да, я забыл зайти к Лизе у оператора.
Gotta chase what you want to catch.
Потому что Мэгги сказала, что она и Лизи управляют операторами. Может, что она скажет? Интересно.
Not supposed to hurt the other gangs. No rule against tricking them.
Never did get why Coulter brought in 3 gangs to clean Nuka World. I mean, he had us.
Yeah.
Don't need the rest.
Mags, William, and Lizzie. All you have to do is hear them speak to know they weren't born into this life. They sure as hell were born for it.
Hey, so much money spent on this place. Just to hawk some soda. Sad, don't you think? I wonder how much of Gage's little plan to replace Coulter wasn't just to make sure the bosses didn't take his head off too. Lizzie, walking around this place at night, even without the bodies, it's hard to believe they ever let children in here.
Ну вот они.
Nuka World is a trap for fools, and an opportunity for those who recognize it.
Из всех банд операторы наиболее
Any operator gets caught breaking the
стильные.
myself,
Носят костюмы и железную броню. Адепты — это мрачные убийцы.
Boss, making trouble? Good.
Итак, направляемся к Гейджу.
Sure, we carry guns, but knives are where it's at. It's not fun unless you're up close and personal.
Ну и так как я прохожу в основном с оружием.
Damn Nuka-Cola song stuck in my head again.
То банда адептов, то их будем уничтожать.
The overboss returns. Well, you're back in one piece. That's a good sign. Everything all peachy with our friendly neighborhood psychopaths. Sure hope you didn't promise them too much. I mean, going a little over the top is part of the game, but you don't want them holding it against you if you can't deliver.
All the gangs are on board.
I knew you had it in you. Time to roll up your sleeves, boss. There's work to be done. This place is huge. Divided up into sections. Parks, whatever the hell they called them back in the day. We need to take them all back. One at a time. Every section we secure gives us a little more breathing room and more resources. You stake a claim, plant a little flag for one of the gangs, and that settles it. It's theirs for good. Who gets what, that'll be your call. Whoever you hand it off to will appreciate it, but the others might get a little jealous. You know how it goes.
Plant a flag. Are you serious?
Dead serious. Look, if you leave it up to anyone else, the gangs will all just fight over who deserves the space. A lot of these idiots can't read, so it needs to be as plain as day for them to get on board. They know what to watch for. So that's it. Nice and simple, right? Take a minute. Settle in if you want. And then let's get to it. And hey, we're in this together, so I might as well go all in. You want me watching your back? You just say the word.
No thanks. I got this.
Suit yourself. Change your mind. I'll be around.
$280. Это
No
сова.
shortage of suckers in the Commonwealth. Makes life easy, so long as you're careful.
Итак, начинается большой тур. Мне нужно захватить территорию ядер мира. Пойдем почитаем терминал Кольтера. Что из себя он представлял? Ну вот они тоже смеются над Мэйсоном. Кому интересно, на паузе читайте. Я буду диалоги открывать. Текст. Так, удалено. Ну, выходит, что Кольтер забил на захват парка. А вот сделал какое-то испытание. Расслабился, так сказать, как лидер расслабился. И все, и все банды недовольны, все друг другом недовольны, все друг против друга. Так, а где же Гейдж? Сказал, что будет здесь, а он ушел.
Need something, boss?
Come with me. I need your help.
Yeah, okay. Sure.
И да, с Гейджем можно торговать.
Hey.
What's up, boss?
Так, что он?
Okay, boss.
Здесь не хочет торговать. Ничего не равно от робота. И ее один. Так, у меня еще уровень. Ну, конечно же, боевой. Того у меня страж смотрителя уже урон 130 у него увеличился. Так, а где Гейдж? Вот он. Торговать будешь?
Need something from me? More than happy to hold all the expensive stuff.
Попробую на него рюкзак одеть. Ну вот. Теперь он с рюкзаком.
Hey.
Yeah, yeah.
Также он продает снаряжение на продажу. Патроны, оружие, одежду.
Have any gear I can buy off you?
Yeah, here you go.
Так, посмотрим на его ассортимент. Операторы короткие. Стая. У меня 43. Было 40. Прокачал. 43 стал. Даже бронированная одежда адептов. Операторов. Ну, соответственно, боеприпасы. Стоят они, конечно, хорошо, боеприпасы. Ну, возьму. И как напарник он не одобряет, когда главный герой принимает наркоту, поэтому я ее ему продам. Раз я не воспользовался, это я не продам. Это тоже. Это тоже. Это тоже редкий. Аддиктон. Охладительный напиток есть у меня 68, а аддиктол 77.
That last one died too fast. I'm losing my touch.
Ну, на этом пока я закончу это видео. Всем спасибо за просмотр.